So this is a story about how I, a 19-year-old from New York City, dream chaser, got into the office of Gary Vaynerchuk, aka Gary V. I had been following Gary for a while. This guy's super inspiring to me, so this story is very special to me because I've consumed a lot of his content, and his content inspired me a ton. So being in his office, being in the area where he sends off these positive, awesome messages was honestly just a great feeling. But in order to tell the story, gotta give you guys a little bit of backstory. So first, I go to the park like I usually do, just to warm up, just to get the day started. And what do I see? I see a guy on a jet ski doing this thing. Then I see a guy running off the volleyball court acting crazy. Gotta record some B-roll, so I try to record my buddy. He's super shy. End up recording his feet only. Didn't want me to record anything else. End off the day pretty good. Next day, come back to the same place. I see these guys having a ceremony, which was pretty cool. Record some B-roll again the day after that, because you gotta get tricky and iffy. Record myself walking, because I just look so damn good. Had a meeting with my boy Eli. Both hustlers, both trying to get ahead. Got on the train. Turns out it wanted to rain a ton that day. I went to my first meetup that day. My boy Adrian, the guy that invited me, wasn't there. He was late. So I met a ton of awesome people that I'm also now collaborating with. And I started drinking coffee. Got free Monsters, which wasn't a good mix with the coffee, but then I tried bubble tea for the first time, drank bubble tea for the first time. It was all right. Waited at a restaurant for another meeting. That meeting went so good, I told my girlfriend. She was very happy for me. Got back on the train, then headed back to the park to record a video for my boy Carlos, because he likes my videos and I had to do him a favor. Did some talking to the camera. Doesn't really matter what I said. Did some walking, recorded my shadow, recorded the dream crib. Let's not forget about the dream crib. That's one of my goals. Recorded this guy because I thought he was going to do something awesome on the skateboard, but he didn't do anything. I found a painting. I took the painting. I found my sister. I walked to my sister, and then my sister gave me a kiss on the cheek. That's also nice. I went home, woke up early the next day, left, saw a cat outside. I love cats. I saw a cat. Did some more talking to the camera. Didn't use any of that. Recorded myself because I look so damn good in the morning, guys, honestly. Needed B-roll, so I recorded my foot. Then I recorded myself. Then I showed you guys how to open the door properly and had an awesome meeting with my boy Finn. Very awesome guy. Then recorded for a video for Finn because he wanted one. Got back on the train. Got some more coffee because I'm addicted. Got to Manhattan. Walked towards Hudson Yards. And my boy Calvin let me into the office. And this is where I took the awesome picture that you guys see now. This is how I got to Gary Vaynerchuk's office. Just to give you a little bit of backstory, the guy Calvin, my boy that was dancing in the chair in Gary's gaming studio, I pitched him an idea that I had, but I told him that I needed more work. He said he had so much work, but not enough time. I told him I had too much time, but not enough work. So what did we do? We teamed up. I'm now his editor. He gives me all the work that he can. I do all the work that he gives me. And now we are perfectly balanced. Now I'm thinking about starting this awesome project. Not exactly sure when I want to start it, but this is why I want to get back onto making videos on this channel. Guys, I have this mission. I want to work for 15 hours every single day for 9 months straight. I know it sounds crazy, but now that we're on the topic of Gary V, he's always preaching a ton of positive stuff. He's always preaching, if you don't like the way your life is, do something about it. Do something now and change your life for the better. Change your life to a point where you feel happy. I want to start this project because I'm not going to let anything push me to the point where I have to be forced to work hard. I want to take the self-initiative and do it myself. Now the question is, where do I go from here? How do I take what Gary V's taught me and take it a step even further? How do I prove that working hard pays off? Like a good friend of mine always said, there's only one way to find out.